Now, ever since the new visas and the updates on the visa scheme in the United Arab Emirates were launched officially on the 3rd of October, everyone has been looking out for how exactly these new updates are playing out on ground. So on a practical level, on an actual level, how exactly are these updates playing out? So some of us have been watching, we've been getting updates on how these things are playing out, how well articulated some of the visa updates are, what are the restrictions, and what are the things that are fully operational as of now. So in this particular video, I'm just going to give you just a few of the things we've noticed practically on ground that are working or that are enforced as regards the new visa updates in the United Arab Emirates. My name is Chinedu Abuim, and in this channel I bring you tips, opportunities, everything you need to know in order for you to be able to prosper and thrive in the United Arab Emirates. It includes ideas, it includes wisdom keys, and all the works. The idea behind this channel is that I bring you things that will help you to prosper and to thrive in the United Arab Emirates. So the first thing we noticed, and that will give us advice also as regards this new visa updates, is that the United Arab Emirates is particularly strict about it, in the sense that they are more fine-tuned and precise articulations of what these visa types are and what they are supposed to be used for. So you have to be careful not to mix one type with the other. For instance, when it comes to tourist visa, if you're coming into the United Arab Emirates with a tourist visa, when it comes to the part when you fill the form, there's a part where it will be written profession, talking about what profession you are into, as in what do you do, are you a student or are you an engineer, a medical doctor, whatever it is. So when it comes to that part, while you're filling your visa application, where they write profession and they are expecting you to fill in what your profession is, please don't write businessman. Just simply say what your profession is that qualifies you to get the tourist visa. The reason is this: if you put businessman, the government will be expecting you to be coming in with a business visa, not a tourist visa. So rather than put businessman, you can probably say something like maybe self-employed, you can say engineer, you can say whatever it is that you want to say, and that will be fine. A lot of people have had issues coming into the UAE in recent time, making some of these kind of little mistakes. You go and put that you're a businessman and you're coming in with a tourist visa, and then they actually book their flight tickets coming to the United Arab Emirates but get rejected at immigrations and have to go back to their country. So we need to be careful, because all the new updates in this new visa scheme, they are particularly strict on implementing it as said. So be careful about agents also that promise you that they can get you visas and promise you all sorts of stuff without telling you some of the nuances that are involved, and then you pay them money and then you come into the United Arab Emirates but you get sent back at the airport. That shouldn't happen. I have another situation I came across where somebody, a young lady, was trying to get a visa to come into the United Arab Emirates. So the agent told her that he can get visa for her, that there are no issues, and did not tell her that he put her under the family visa package, because the family visa package allows you to be able to come in with your spouse, and there are not as many restrictions and requirements per se if actually you're a family person. This agent went and put this young lady under the family visa. So the moment the young lady now came into the United Arab Emirates, at immigration, they asked her, "Who is your husband? What is his name?" The lady couldn't answer. The lady said, "I'm not married. What do you mean by who is your husband?" Then the immigration official said, "But here, you're indicating that you're coming in with the family visa. So if you're coming into the UAE with a family visa, it's expected that you probably will come with your husband. But if you didn't come with your husband, at least you should know his name, and there should be some documentation that shows that you're married. Now, the lady did not know that the agent that got the visa for her did not tell her that he got the visa under the family visa package, and because of that, she was sent back to the home country. So you can imagine paying so much money for your flight ticket, organizing everything, planning everything, and then you finally get to the UAE to get sent back to your home country. So that shouldn't happen. So we need to be careful. I've done a video, in fact I've done a couple of videos regarding the new visa scheme, so you would do well to watch these videos and get to know what they're all about, so that if anybody is getting a visa for you, or you're going to do that process yourself, please get the right visa for the right purpose. It will help you avoid a lot of losses and a lot of complications when you're trying to get into the United Arab Emirates. A second thing that we have noticed practically on ground as regards these visa updates is that Sharjah and Abu Dhabi, particularly those two Emirates, have scrapped the 90-day visa package. They are now doing only 60 days. Dubai has not made any mention about scrapping it, but for Sharjah and Abu Dhabi, they have scrapped completely the 90 days tourist visa package. Tourist visas or visit visas are now for 60 days only. A third thing to note also is that gone are the days where you can come into the UAE with a visit visa and then start looking for a job or start looking for work. In the past, people can normally come into the UAE with a visit visa, and before that visit visa expires, they can now go into the job market, look for a job, and then when they get a job, the company they get a job with can give them a residency in their own company, and they will not have a problem. So that used to be the norm in the past, but right now, if you come in with a visit visa and you're looking for a job, you cannot get a job in the UAE. The only way you can get a job in the UAE is if you come in with a job seeker visa. So if you come in with the 6-month job seeker visa, then that allows you to be able to go into the UAE, look for a job, look for employment anyhow and anywhere you want, and actually get it. Because now employers are going to be asking, what kind of visa do you have? What visa type do you have? So those days of getting a visa for tourists or for visit, and then you blend it into trying to get a job and then getting your residency visa and all that, those days are gone. You want to get a job in the UAE, coming with a job seeker visa. And that being said, one final thing I'm going to mention as for this video regards also a bit of the job seeker visa, but it's for those who are now in country. So peradventure you are already in the UAE and you're working in a company, but that company happens to terminate your employment. You have a 30 days grace period to exit the country. Now, if you want to be smart, because when that 30 days grace period expires, any extra day you stay, you're going to be paying fines called overstay fines. So if you want to be smart, in that 30 days, while you're looking for another employment, in order to get another company to employ you and give you residency visa under them, you can also apply for the job seeker visa, which gives you a full 6 months luxury or latitude to search for a job and get it, so that you don't get to exhaust your 30-day window without getting a job and enter overstay. So that's one thing you can also do, because you need to be a bit more smart when you're operating in this environment. Leverage the job seeker visa. So while you're in country and probably your employment is terminated, very simple, as you're looking for another job within that 30-day window, you can also apply for the job seeker visa. It's a 6-month visa, and it gives you a longer time to settle down, search, and get to find something to do within that 6 months duration. So that's the latest updates on ground. As new things are coming up, I will definitely keep you guys updated on this channel. And if you like this kind of content, you could do well to click the like button so it helps the algorithm to push this video to more people that will like this kind of content. If you have not subscribed, you could also do well to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can get more and more videos about the happenings in the UAE and how you can prosper and thrive in the United Arab Emirates. Thank you so much. I super celebrate you and see you again in the next video.